So you purchase cargo insurance and something happens. How quickly do most people recuperate their funds after the claim is made? Is it 30 days, 60 days? Is it 2 days? What do you guys kind of see as the average? Obviously, every situation is a little different, but on average, can we give someone just a rough number that says from the time you report a claim, going through any adjustment, any insurance assessment on site of the product, and what is kind of the average claim length?
Well, sure. Whenever you actually file a claim, what a claim adjuster is going to immediately do is establish a timeline, because they want to determine where in transit this damage occurred, and to actually confirm that the damage did in fact occur during transit, because that is what the policy is intended to do. It is to cover physical loss or damage to the goods during transit. So once a claim is actually filed and that timeline is established, they'll ask for all the documents in order to establish that timeline. Bills of lading, commercial invoices, delivery receipts, things like that. And so the biggest challenge with the claim is to get all of those documents and to establish that timeline. And once that timeline is established and those documents have been submitted, we can usually have a claim adjusted within 30 days.
Okay. So,
but again, that's the challenge.
So it sounds like a lot of it relies on, the importer, the shipper, maybe the forwarder kind of helping compile that set of documents and helping you guys establish a timeline. And once you get that piece done, then it kind of rolls into, we all kind of take a step back and let you guys do your job.
Exactly.
And again, another significant advantage of purchasing your insurance through your transportation intermediary like Scarborough is that if Scarborough has arranged this transportation, they already have 90% of the documents that are going to be required to file the claim. So it's not a situation where you as the insured are going to have to necessarily go around to a bunch of different parties and collect a bunch of different paperwork. Again, working through the intermediary, purchasing the insurance through that intermediary, they've got everything right there at hand, so that if there is a claim, they can help you to get that information submitted to the adjuster as quickly as possible. Like Jenny said, that is the number one reason for delay in selling a claim. And then the number two reason has to do with the survey. It does usually take a little bit of time, not always, but in any significant claim, there's going to be a surveyor assigned, and that's going to be a third-party surveyor. It's not anybody related to Roanoke or Munich Re Syndicate Limited or Scarborough. This is a third-party independent surveyor that's going to go out and give his professional opinion as to what caused the loss, how it occurred, all that good stuff. And it does take some time to get a surveyor on site. And then once he goes and completes his survey and he determines what the cause of loss was, he has to write up a survey report and submit that back to the adjuster. So that's really the second most timely part of the process is getting that survey and the survey report completed.
Okay.
Yeah, and further to that, trying to get those documents can be very difficult. So working with your transportation specialist and having Scarborough having a relationship with other international transportation related folks such as terminals and carriers, a lot of times those folks are a little bit more willing to relinquish documents to you guys than just someone off the street. And because you have that relationship with them, it's very helpful.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.